Hey guys, I'm Kristin Tate with Rebel Buzz. Can you believe it's New Year's? 2017 flew by, and boy was it a year to remember, full of ups and downs. It was the year that Donald Trump was inaugurated as President of the United States. It was the year that 58 people tragically lost their lives during a mass shooting in Las Vegas. It was the year that congressional Republicans failed to repeal Obamacare, despite having majorities in the House, Senate, and White House. And it was the year of trends that we're likely to cringe about in 2027, like mermaid hair, contouring, crop tops, and chokers. Now, as we head into 2018, let's take a look back at 3 of the most outrageous things to happen in 2017. Comedian Kathy Griffin proudly held up Trump's decapitated head in the name of art. In May, Griffin, who, let's be real, no one knows why she's famous, posed for the photos featuring Trump's bloody head. Intended for an audience eager for more radical action, Griffin jumped over a huge red line. Even USA Today had to ask if she committed a felony. Now, Griffin did eventually apologize, saying she went a little too far. But it was too little, too late. She clearly had no understanding of the danger her precedent set. But here's the scary thing. Her actions are only the tip of the liberal violence iceberg. Griffin was only one of numerous public figures to make violent threats against President Trump. Rapper Snoop Dogg assassinated Trump in a music video. Madonna said she fantasizes about blowing up the White House. Comedian Sarah Silverman called for a military coup against Trump. All of these actions underline what's been pretty obvious for a while now. The left's calls for civility during the 2016 election, yeah, those were never genuine. The left only uses such efforts as a tool to silence their political foes, then turns around and calls them Hitler when needed. The Me2 movement exposed sexual predators and destroyed the careers of powerful men. When Hollywood legend Harvey Weinstein was accused of sexual misconduct, including rape, by numerous well-known actresses in October, it started the national Me2 movement. America was shocked as countless powerful men in Hollywood, politics, and media saw their careers destroyed after years of sexual misconduct were exposed for the very first time. Now, the Me Too movement has been very empowering for women, and it's good to see serial sexual abusers being called out and shamed. Most of these men deserve exactly what they're getting. But here's what concerns me about the movement. The media has been treating all misdeeds on the same level. A man like Fox Business host Charles Payne, who had a consensual affair, received the same amount of shaming as others who were accused of actual rape. When full-out witch hunts are launched against every single man who committed any level of misdoing in the past, we take away attention from the biggest predators and dilute the real purpose of the Me Too movement. We should be outraged by serial abusers, but our outrage just becomes noise if it's not focused on the true abusers. CNN went nuclear during the first year of the Trump administration. For many of us deplorables, the best part of 2017 was watching CNN implode.
True or false? It can be a challenge to cover the things President Trump says and tweets, because much of it is actually in a murky gray area, somewhere in between a truth and a lie.
This was only one of several ugly moments by the president this morning, and another one responding to NBC News firing anchor Matt Lauer for inappropriate sexual behavior in the workplace. President Trump lashed out at an MSNBC anchor.
Now, prior to Trump getting in office, CNN prided itself on being non-biased. MSNBC had the left-wing market cornered, Fox News had the right-wing market cornered, and CNN was the channel that presented itself as being somewhere in the middle. But this year, in response to Trump being in office, the network has flagrantly exposed and displayed its liberal agenda. Now, since his earliest days on the campaign trail, Trump has called out CNN for its bias. And to many Americans who have become fed up with the overwhelming bias in the media, it was refreshing to finally have a president fight back. During just his second month in office, Trump even banned CNN from a White House press briefing. Now, after a full year of being exposed, CNN has decided to disinvite itself from the White House holiday party. I'm sure they won't be missed. So what were your favorite moments from 2017? Let us know in the comments section. We would love to hear from you. I'm Kristin Tate, and this is Rebel Buzz. I'll see you guys next year.